Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Taurus for the month of October. It is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. If this does not sound like your story, check your moon sign or your rising sign. Your messages could be there. And if not, simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay. Beginning at the bottom of the deck, we have the body and we have this card of humanity here. So I will tell you what this means. The body. It can speak to the joys of the body, the sorrows of the body. It can speak to the senses, the intuition, premonition, that sense of foreboding that can kind of grip you, psychic abilities, troubles, grief, disappointment, or quite the opposite, happiness, joy, and fulfillment. So we'll find out why it's here. Humanity. Okay, so this is something that happened. It's dealing with some type of failure, something that didn't work out, or a mistake. So dealing with grief, or the grief of that, the disappointment of that. Clearly there's sorrow attached to this. There could be thoughts of trying to repossess or regain that which was lost, or where there was failure. But it would appear that whatever it is, there would be a cost. So either they're looking at the cost of the failure, or they are looking at the cost, or what it would cost them to fix things. I notice the wolf is here. Yeah, the wolf is looking at the volcano, which would have been the next card. Something that could no longer be contained, possibly. Something surfaced, somebody exploded, possibly. And maybe they're looking back at that. That could be what happened, that they're looking back at, that's causing them grief or sorrow. The wolf is watching. Okay. So, moving to the first card, we have the chicken. So, the chicken can speak to the past. It can speak to the power of one's voice, or it could be the need to speak up about something that's been bothering you for quite a while, and clearly it is whatever has happened back here in the past, or whatever exploded, whatever didn't work. It could also be urging you to listen to the inner voice. Okay, because whatever that inner voice is telling you would be for your own good. It's possible with the chicken that you may suspect dangers lurking in the corners of whatever this situation is for you. And you may be trying to protect what you have, or protect your community, it is being very vigilant, feeling the need to protect. Whatever happened in the past here that is causing you this grief, we see that there's a lot of bitterness here. But the grapes would also suggest that you still have options. Now, it is coming with the well. So you are taking a deeper look. You're looking right at this well, taking a deeper look. You may have hit rock bottom with something. You may be carrying the grief of that. It could be that you would have to work hard for what you are wishing for. But it's also suggestive of a wish or getting a wish. But when you get it, it would not be as it appears. So we have the heart here. This is a love relationship. Someone you share a very deep connection with, or that you did in the past. And we have the wall. So the wall is protection. It could be that something happened here and you went behind this wall or into this wall here, we see, because maybe in some way you felt threatened, or again you could be defending or building a defense, or just trying to defend and protect that which you have. And I feel that you're rooting yourself down in those walls, okay, or within those walls, weighing things up. Something may have went up in smoke, and this is what you are weighing up, what you are reflecting on as you kind of hunker down in that wall there, or within the wall of a place that offers you some type of safety and security, where you feel safe for the moment. And we have it appearing the same message here. And while you're in there, you are reflecting, and perhaps with the peacock here, deciding what needs to go, what could stay, what can go. The peacock is, it's like an invitation to shed emotions or identities that no longer serve you. To accept what is. Now, it could be with the tower and the man here, that this is something that is quite overpowering, or a person you're dealing with that is very overpowering. That might make you feel vulnerable. So we have the scythe on this, and the scythe is cutting something or someone out, and it's like a swift, clean decision, a difficult one, but is one that that is difficult for you in the sense that it may cause you some grief, but is taken, I feel, quickly. And it's funny because the lady here is advising you to do quite the opposite. It's advising you to go slow, proceed carefully and gently forward. But with the scythe is like that really harsh, decisive, quick energy. So I feel like this is what she does. Why? Because of the endurance card. Because she feels she can just no longer do this. It's just too painful. It can no longer go on with the time here. It's been dragging too long. So then we have this card of rebellion, and there she is in the wall. I just want to show you these cards. Here, back here, we have the wall. And here she's hunkered down in that wall. It doesn't look like she's budging. So, and maybe, you know, she's rising up against whatever this was. It wasn't working. It was too painful. It feels like it was a wish, actually, but it was one that wasn't working. In some way, there's this huge mess, or it feels like there's just this huge mess that needs to be detangled with regards to a wish. And someone may have felt threatened, and it's like they withdraw really quickly. And maybe within that wall, they build a defense or reasons why they are taking this decision. Or defending their decision. Surely there is loss here, because the card of loss sits here. A transition period. But there's still this attachment. There's heartbreak. You may have abandoned something, or someone abandoned you. You may have felt rejected. It speaks to a great loss. It comes with the birds and the bear, the comet and the cannon. So, you know, again, the comet and the cannon speak to things that are quick, explosive. The comet is very fast. It's just like I feel like a message was sent, and it took a lot of strength on your part or their part, whoever's energy this is, to send that message off. It took a lot of strength, but it was done quickly. canon speaks to the past, something from the past, perhaps someone exploded in the past, or the message was sent to that person connected to the explosion. The comet it's that very, I feel like it was with the comet and the canon, a relationship that was really intense. It caused you a lot of conflict with the hat. And the hat can also speak to a change in one's status, or changing the status, or even emotions that were out of balance. Somebody exploded. Somebody said or did something that burned. Possibly. That caused the loss, that caused the grief. So, a message is sent, a very hard decision, or at least surely a very painful one, and that is taken very quickly. And it's funny because I keep getting that it was like too quick, that they should have thought about it, or taken their time thinking things through before having taken that. It was just like quick. And maybe with that well there, maybe they got their wish, brought it to an end, sure that they could deal with it, that bringing that to an end would just fix everything. So in effect, they do get their wish, but it didn't fix everything. And so now, how to detangle the mess. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to thank everyone who has sent in a donation to the channel. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.